Understanding glassware. Wine can be enjoyed out of any glass, cup or tumbler, but to really appreciate a good bottle of wine, it is important for the correct glassware to be used. There are many wine glasses around, and your establishment's glasses may look a little different to the ones in this lesson. So we are going to look at the most general categories of wine glass you will find. We are going to learn about the basic parts of the wine glass: white and red wine glasses, champagne flutes, dessert wine glasses, and brandy snifters. Let's start by learning about the basic parts of a wine glass. A wine glass has a long stem that allows you to hold the glass so your hand does not affect the temperature of the liquid in the glass. Wine glasses should always be held by the stem. Handling the bowl will warm up the wine and create smudges on the glass. Nobody wants to drink out of a dirty glass. And as a wine warms up, its flavor changes. Attached to the stem is the bowl that is often described as being tulip-shaped. This is a perfect design for swirling wine around, so the fragrance and aromas in the wine can be released and channeled up towards the drinker's nose. There are thousands of different styles of wine glass. Generally speaking, all good quality wine glasses should be as thin as possible and taper at the rim rather than rolling to a thick edge. It is extremely important to ensure that wine glasses are perfectly clean and free of odor before service. It is very poor service to give guests dirty or chipped glasses. Make sure you check every glass before it is taken out to the guests. Next, let's learn about red and white wine glasses. Most establishments have two main styles of wine glasses, one for red wine and one for white wine. The bigger ones are red wine glasses, and the slightly smaller ones are white wine glasses. The difference in size is because white wines are served cooler than red wines. Having a smaller serving of white wine helps to make sure the wine does not warm up too quickly. You should only serve white wines in white wine glasses, and red wine in red wine glasses. Make sure you know which is which in your establishment. Next, let's find out about champagne flutes. Sparkling wines and champagne are generally served in tall, thin glasses, often called champagne flutes. These narrow glasses allow the bubbles to be directed all the way to the top of the glass. This allows the wines to remain fizzy for longer. Some guests may prefer to taste older champagne out of white wine glasses, so don't be surprised if a guest makes this request. Now, let's understand dessert wine glasses. Your establishment might have different glasses for your dessert wines, but in general, dessert wines such as Noble Late Harvests and Port are served out of small glasses like this. This is because the serving of these sweet wines is usually much smaller, so a smaller glass is needed. These glasses should also be filled to 3/4 to allow for guests to swirl and smell these complex wines. Finally, let's look at brandy snifters. Although not technically a wine, brandy is made from grapes, and many guests enjoy to have a glass of brandy after a good meal. If a brandy is requested, make sure it is served in a brandy snifter like this one. The glass is wide at the bottom, so as much of the complex aromas can drift up off the drink, and narrow at the top so that these aromas are condensed and focused for the drinker to smell. Whatever glasses you are using, make sure the correct beverage is going into them. Nobody wants a glass of port in a brandy glass, or a glass of brandy in a red wine glass. Well done on learning the basics of wine glassware. Good luck with the rest of the subject.